Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back. Whoa, I had a bot in my face. Help. Welcome back to Autonauts. I have a bot in my face. Dude, you're ruining my intro. We just finished Windmill. That's right. I now have belt linkages and windmills available for construction. Even though we have a bot standing in our face. So, the next thing I think I'm going to do... Tree growth was the next one I needed to do. So there we go. Tree growth is started. So let's order a shiny new windmill. Oh, belt linkages are good wheels, string, and poles. So I need... Basically just going to have to manually manufacture these. Poles, of course, are easy to do. Let's just grab a couple of these. Now, I made the toy station. Did I make the advanced sewing station? Can't remember if I did. I did. Okay. So the sewing station is done. So let them start working on the windmill. It's going to take, as you can see, quite a good amount of supplies. Good gears I'm going to have to manually load in there as well, so we'll just start grabbing those. Okay, here he comes now with the final, panel that was needed, and as soon as he's done jumping up and down, there we have our windmill finished. So we're going to move the windmill over here. I don't know if I need a power pole between the two. I think I do. I don't think the windmill itself will connect to the device directly. Oddly enough, I can't put the windmill next to the water. Can I put it right there? No. Alright. Put it right there. I just have to finish making one of these poles. So we're going to grab a pole, we'll bring it over to our string collection. Come over here, we'll fix that up the rest of the way. Alright, there's one power pole. Now what we should be able to do is just place this down. It should connect. There we go. If I get it in a straight line with it, it should connect straight on. That's weird. Oh, I guess it's always a connection from the pole to the thing. Okay. So I could put that right there. Okay, right there. That's fine. That works. We now have power to the station. So now if we click on this, we should be able to now make Wallys jumper, which is exactly the same recipe as the other thing, except it's just made at a different station. So we'll order Wallys jumper. Now, I moved my two jumper guys out of the way, so we'll grab this guy, Poncho Maker. Fine. blanket, move to crude clothing station, find poncho. This is the one here that has to be changed. Okay, so going to drop what's in your hands. I'm going to pick that up, delete all that, and we're just going to add it into the sewing station. So we just change crude out and sewing station in, and that doesn't change. That should all stay the same. Now I've already put a poncho on this crude clothing station, so we can still use that, so I don't have to worry about that. So good, he's done. Now he'll probably go and do everything he needs to make a unit, but that's okay. Jumper. You should have been making, yeah, these jumpers. Until, now we're going to change this until this question mark, because I deleted the thing there, so this thing. So crude station is full. Move to crude clothing station, add to crude clothing station. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause him for a second. I'm just going to quickly grab a piece of string. I'm going to store the string, and I'm going to grab a wool blanket. So I'm not changing those two things. And then I will hit teach, and I will drop the wool blanket into the sewing station. Okay, and then what we'll do is I'm going to recover that. I'm just going to add that to the sewing station anyway. And cool, that's done. So what we'll do is expand this out a little bit, and that will change to this, and that will change to this, and that is it. So he should be good to go. Now I need to find the guy that's delivering the clothes, which could be kind of tricky because he's probably stalled someplace because there's no clothes for him to pick up. Okay, he's taking a jumper back now. This is our guy. He's taking the last old jumper back. I'm going to have to find him, change him, and target the Wally jumpers now. It's kind of odd that he actually picked up. But I think he's looking for a jumper in a location. So I'll just have to wait while he drops that one off, and then I'll see if I can track him. So the windmill produces 50 units of power, and to manufacture one Wally's jumper consumes 50 units of power. Interesting. What does the water wheel produce? The water wheel produces 150 units of power. So one water wheel produces the same as 3 windmills. Interesting. Are you almost there, jumper boy? Oh, he's almost there. This is on the fast roads too. I'll I think I have to stop trying to use the little dinky bots for most of my transport. I'm going to have to use them just for deliveries and such, but we'll use the little bouncy boys or somebody else for hauling some of these things in. Because we still got, this is level 4, so we're halfway there. We got 4 more levels to go, right? Yeah. There we go. We finally got a guy to use up all the jumpers. So we're going to grab this fella here, and we're going to stop him, and we're going to teach. Just have him come over here and pick up a Wally jumper. Okay, and we're just going to stop. We're just going to drop that back down. Teach, we're going to just adjust this size down. Okay, and then we'll just remove the pickup jumper. And we'll move the Wally jumper into the thing. I don't really think I need to expand that zone because it's not going to change any. So there we go. And go. So he should come down now and he should pick up one of these Wally jumpers, take it out, and start adding it to naked colonists. We should stand here with one and then add it to naked colonists. So yeah, that should do that for the jumpers. Of course, he runs out of power right away, but hey, no big deal. Okay, so it goes until it completely drains all of its power, and then it stores potential power until it has 50 potential power and holds it. That's too bad we don't have some kind of capacitors. I mean, like something that could hold 50 potential power in a capacitor format so that this would drain. I wonder if that's what these power poles do. I doubt it. They're probably just an indicator of the entirety of the line. Okay, we finally finished the better tree growth, which gives me the seedling tray. This is something I've been needing because we really have to start looking at how to improve our overall tree production. I'm going to order 2 of the seedling trays. There we go. I think that should be within the range. Actually, they both were, but that's all right. Okay, they have finally made the first seedling tray. So I'm just going to move this up by the tree farm here. I think maybe right there will be fine. Okay, so this requires tree seeds and fertilizer. So what I'm going to need to do is have a bot start hauling fertilizer over here so that I have somebody filling this with fertilizer and somebody filling this with seeds. So the first thing I think we'll do is we'll grab I'm wondering if I should grab a transport bot. for the fertilizer and do the same thing I have over here where he just comes, he fills up the wagon, brings the wagon over, and then the other bot empties it and does the thing. I think that might be the way we'll do it. And I'll just make one of these type, this class of bot. I'm just going to use these, this body design here. Not this one. This one, thank you. That's the tiny head. Okay, and I'm going to need a cart for him. I suppose I could just use a wheelbarrow. I mean, they're cheaper than the cart. It's not a matter of mass, it's just a matter of hauling stuff over. So 2 square frames, 1 crude wheel. Okay, finally, he's made me the wheel that I've been waiting for. The drawback with having this running so overloaded with demand for the wood, it's almost impossible to get anything done. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our shiny new 2015 is going to be the trans, and I probably spelt it wrong, but that's alright. Teach. Now I'm going to do a lot of things out of order here, but we're going to have him come over here. We're going to have him come and engage. I'm going to remove that move command. So there's an engage. Oh, no, we're... Okay, well, I'm not so worried about this. This can get changed. Stop recording for a second here. Teach. I told you to come over here. Okay. Stop recording for a second. Now we'll do this again. We'll engage that wheelbarrow. All right, teach. Disengage the wheelbarrow down here. And that should give me a disengage, a move and a disengage. Alright. And then take a fertilizer and add a fertilizer to the wheelbarrow. Alright, so let's adjust these down to just a 1x1 square. I think that was the tile that I was on. So find that square, put it in that wheelbarrow. The wheelbarrow will store 20. I see your hands. 4. 6. So again, I can't really do 6. I'm just going to let him do that just one or two times, probably just once per. Let's take another one. We'll put 2 in for now. So, what I want him to do is, until question mark is full, that's this wheelbarrow. Do this. Do this twice. Actually, you know what we could do is we can do hands full, hands empty times 3, like we did with the other guy, right? Add to crude wheelbarrow until hands empty. Repeat this. Instead of until this is full, just repeat this 3 times. Again, that's just going to put 18 in there, but 18 is fine. Then we want this area is going to get moved down here to the same spot as the other one. And you're going to do is find, move to, engage, and then move to. Do that. And then we're going to put a wait command in. And a loop around the wait command until question mark is empty, being the crude wheelbarrow in question. Wait 10 seconds. Then move to here and then disengage the wheelbarrow and then start your loop all over again. That's his job, so we're going to put that forever and go. Now he should do is start filling and he should put in the wheelbarrow until his hands are empty. Like I could change that out, but that's okay. And then he should move up here with a full wheelbarrow and wait. And sit here. Now while I'm en route, we'll get basic bot maker to make me a couple of things. And we'll see if we can track down our existing. No, not the digger. I want to keep the one nut job guy going. There should be another guy picking up tree seeds. Find tree seed. Until trees are full, go there. Okay, so what does nut job do? Nut job should be planting, right? Find tree seed, pick up tree seed, find hole, use held item. Okay, we're going to stop him. And we're going to call him over to me. So find the tree seeds, pick up tree seeds. I need one of your tree seeds, please, sir. Thank you very much. Now, I'm not going to have him plant them, but instead, repeat until hands are empty. Add the seedling tray. We're going to delete these, and you're going to do these. And then you're going to stop for a second. I'm going to grab another one of your seeds. Teach. And you're going to add the seedling tray. Remove those two and Take these and put those there. So now he should just literally pick up tree seeds and add them to the seedling trays until either tray is full or he has no more seeds. That's his job. Giver. Now we're going to grab... I told you to make me some new bots. We're going to grab this fella. So I got one guy filling this box. That's his job. That's fine. He can keep filling that box. We're going to grab this guy, and he's going to be... tree sapling fertilizer. Tree sapling grower. Okay, let me spell that one. Alright, beautiful. Now he's going to come and he's going to grab... Why are you not adding? Come over here and he's going to grab a thing from the wheelbarrow. I'm just going to reduce this down just a scooch here. Take from crude wheelbarrow. I'm just going to pause that for a second. We're going to grab a second one. Teach and add to tray 1. Add to tray 2. Alright, forever. Let's see what we can do with these loops. Repeat until hands full. We're just going to take from crude wheelbarrow until his hands are full. Until hands empty. Or fail. Do that. We're going to put the fail condition on there just in case, once the wheelbarrow runs out, then he can not stand there and keep looking for it. And we'll do the same thing here. Until hands empty. Or fail. And that should be all that he does. So he can get started. Now this guy should come down and now he should start loading these saplings in here. Okay, awesome. Next guy. Now you're going to be our new tree planter 1. Your job. Come to sapling. Take from sapling storage. Find hole, plant hole. Okay, we're going to adjust this hole full size, move it over here. And down, and okay. Do this until hands are full. Do this until hands empty. Whoops. Those two, cow. Those two. There we go. Hands empty. Forever. And go. Now the reason for that is these trees grow, the sapling trees grow almost twice as fast as the regular trees. So that is definitely needed. I'm just waiting for this guy to get a log and a pole to make me another bot, and then we'll get another bot doing the same thing off the other tree seed hole. And then I'll have to do is I'll have to put in another wood chopping team because they won't keep up. Once this gets going, these guys should be planting. These guys should be cutting faster than these guys can plant. Because these trees should grow literally, like they're already put in and they're at like stage 3 or stage 2, and then they hit stage 3 right away, 4, and then 5. I mean, he's standing there, he's just cut the same 2 trees. And he hasn't even finished planting 1 row. So, I mean, that's the speed that they're growing them at. I'm probably going to have to get another guy planting seeds. I don't know why the fertilizer guy has stopped working. Oh, I see. You. Stop. Teach. We're going to not fail that. We'll fail 1 and we won't fail 2. Or we'll fail those, and we'll move those 2 into there, so he can bypass that whole loop if he can't do it. Okay, that should work. There we go. That should solve that problem. Okay, we got the second tree planter guy here. We'll just, again, grab a sapling. Put sapling in hole. Expand that out to full size. Reduce down accordingly. And until hands are empty. Forever. Go. Whoops. Damn it. Go. Seedlings planted. Yay. I got birch jumper. And an acorn hat. There we go. So this guy has no fertilizer, so he can't plant any more saplings. The fertilizer guy is back with another full truckload here. Now before they were struggling to keep 3 lines half full with trees, and the 2 guys were cutting pretty consistently, but they were still, they would have times that they would stand and wait. So I want to see if I can get it so both guys are cutting and there's at least 1 tree ahead of them at all times, possibly 2, like this. Preferably would like to have it so that half this field is green and they have logs all laying on the ground because they just simply can't cut fast enough. Again, I will need to make sure somebody is maintaining the charges on them, but that's okay. We got a couple of bots over in this area that are charging all the time, so that's good. Anyhow. But that's going to do it for today, kids. We now have trees being planted. We have Wallys jumpers being worn. These last 2 hideous jumpers are about to wear out. We are making 1,000-point love. We are currently researching the dairy farming and the brick house, both of which will be needed. Brick house, I put it on the slow one, so it's going to take the longer period of time to do. They should fire off dairy farming for next episode, and we will start working towards getting metal worked on, and then work our way through some of these other researches to start working towards the next level of human. So thanks all for watching, kids. Hope you're enjoying Autonauts, and I'll see you on the next episode. Good night for now.